Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and we are closing out 2022 with a guest video from Darth Merrick in the Gundam Phenex. And yeah, it's pretty decent looking. I did a preview video about it that I got some footage from Bandai Namco Entertainment America, and I'm very grateful for them letting me do that. So it is up on the channel if you want to check it out. The one thing that it didn't mention is that the Phenex, when it uses its awakening skill, actually heals its entire any ally in its radar range roughly by 3,000 hit points. So that is of course something that can only happen once per life. That is. But yeah, that is definitely an interesting skill, and be interesting to see how that works if you just get a bunch of Phenex in one place. What would the plural of Phenex be? Phenex? Would it just be Phenex again? Pheneces? I don't know. But let's see. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that plays out in the long run, but yeah. I really do like the look of the thing. Thus far, I've not been able to roll it, and I'm not sure I particularly want to throw, what I would have to throw at it to get all the way up the step up, but it does look neat. So I will just hopefully, after the month rolls over tomorrow, because I'm recording this Friday night, and because of Japan time, 1st of January, and the month rollover should be like during the day tomorrow. So, or today as you're watching this, basically. So that should get me enough for another step on the banner on one of my accounts. So I might, I'm probably gonna roll as many times as I can on this on the banner, and then after that just start socking away for the next 4-star whatever and whenever it may be. But yeah, I do like it, and see, it uses the same beam magnum as the Unicorn Gundam, but its sub-weapons are all just a little bit different. It has, I imagine the Vulcans are the same, of course, but it has the armed armor DE with the tail segments, which are both basically blunt instrument Psychomu weapons, and when attached to back, shoulder cannons, which means you kind of have to balance almost all of its special abilities, the Healing Awaken being the one exception, I believe, only function when the armed armor DE is attached to the mobile suit. So that's that is definitely something that means you have to watch when you send those things out, because they'll be gone for a good 5-6 seconds, and then you don't have your, if you're in NTD or Awaken mode, you don't have your special dash, you don't have. Okay, well that Gabsley just tried to transform and face planted, but yeah, you don't have any of your defenses, you don't have special defenses, you don't have your dash skill. You don't have your shoulder cannons. It's really going to mean, yeah, judging very carefully when you need to send those out. I think more so probably than any other mobile suit, which actually not any other mobile suit in this cost range, let's say, because the Bishop is kind of the same, and some of the lower, like earlier Psychomu suits are the same, because if you send the Psychomu weapons out on the Bishop, you can't use the main weapons. You can't use your melee. There's very little you can actually do to defend yourself with those tied up. So it's an interesting juggling act, and just kind of interesting to see that just reassert itself at 700 cost when it was last seen like 450, 500, someplace like that. Yeah, so the Zeong is where that's kind of started to change, because the Zeong, of course, had plenty of other guns besides the ones on its fingers, so it could do just about anything. But And of course, after that, the funnels became just their own dedicated remote weaponry that did not involve body parts. So, and Merrick is now the ace with 3 minutes to go. So, if he can get some kills, he will get triple points. He's got triple points and an assist there. That's not bad. And the ace there is near death, but Merrick is wisely focusing on this one because, yeah, 2,100 points. Anyone who kills the ace gets the extra points. Only Merrick could have gotten extra points for that kill, so yeah, it is the smart move. And, oops, just bad timing there on that person's part, because just as they were going across in front, the beam magnum fired, so I have done that. I've been on either side of that exchange so many times. And good kill there. Enemy ace destroyed as well, so yeah, this is getting a little bit one-sided, but, you know, just to, for the ability to show off the Phenex in action, I am just grateful for that, because like I said, don't have it yet myself, may not get it, we'll find out, or may not get it for a while, who knows. Who knows what happens with anything. But I really do like that shade of blue, though. That is a nice, bright blue, and it looks good, and, oh man. Unfortunately, the model kit of this, is, especially if you get the coding version, just really costs. So, which is a shame because I'm just kind of starting to like it. The Phoenix tails on it I kind of find interesting just because I believe the Unicorn Gundams are all Hajime Kotoki designs again, as was I believe the Gundam Epion. So yeah, so that like segmented. Kind of look to mobile suit weapons or appendages is something that he's been doing for almost 30 years now. Oh wow, a couple more years and it'll be 30 years since Gundam Wing. That's kind of scary. Of course, it's already been 22 years since we got it here in English, so that's... any number can be scary if you live long enough. Yep, good use of the Psychomuse there, which did a lot of damage, and he got into Awaken, healed himself, healed probably number 3, and a couple others that were close enough as well. And, yep, now he's just moving in. Nice little roll there. I do like the twirl. That is a good animation. And yeah, they are pulling way ahead. They're winning by what, a factor of 4 now, I think? Yeah, so that is definitely definitely a win. And oh yeah, and the armed armor also has the shield ability, which Merrick is kindly showing off here as well. Works basically like the Moon Gundams, except I believe it can take a couple of hits before it retracts, whereas the Moon Gundam usually only takes 1, I think. I'm not sure if there's a damage threshold or a timer or what with that. I never have been able to figure it out. But yeah, that is the Phenex. Man, it even poses kind of like Epion, I feel like. But it looks good. 11,000 out of those 28,000 points from Merrick. Actually got out-damaged by, I think it's Banshee. 7 and 2. Good, definitely good numbers. So thank you very much, Merrick. I definitely needed this because I was, like I said, I was running on videos and I'm going to be rendering this till like 4 o'clock in the morning. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! The one thing I don't like about the G-Frame figure line, which is just because I'm cheap, is the basic figures are really economical. I really like them. And then when you get into anything more elaborate than the basics that has more accessories, or is larger, or has a lot of elaborate parts, you get into real money, like money where the Gunpla is actually cheaper. Even the Phenex Gunpla, I think there is a G-frame Phenex, and I'm pretty sure the Gunpla is cheaper than the G-frame figure. I think the limited ones are all P Bandai in Japan, so yeah, that is some extra money. Which is a shame, because I'd really like to get that double Zeta that they did, and also there's a set that I believe lets you make either the S or XS Gundams. So, yeah, really nice stuff, just out of my price range, but the basic figures still really, really nice.